What's going on, people? It's me, Key, from the Break It Down show, and I'm going to do a quick Royal Rumble recap, man. Um, yeah, guys, that ain't it. That's not it, man. That's not it. I was definitely disappointed with what I seen this Saturday. That might be one of the worst Royal Rumble pay-per-views I've ever seen. Let's just start with the tragic women's Royal Rumble, man. I seen there was about 4 or 5 different writers in this. It just didn't work, man. 1 hour 7 minutes of confusion, leading to a very predictable ending. To be honest, it was only going to happen one of two ways. So we got a winner, Liv Morgan. Surprise entrances, the likes of Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, who wasn't really surprised. Natty got her place in it. Nothing to really cheer about, man. There was a lot of botches in this match. It was quite painful to watch and to see. The bad timing. I don't know whether these people are jet lagged or running on American time or whatever, but the timing of some of this stuff. Unfortunately, I've got to call out Roxanne Perez. She had a hard time, man. I don't know whether the communication was off or she just couldn't get the rhythm going. It just wasn't it. Just wasn't it, man. Just wasn't it at all. Let's say some of the highlights of the match. Obviously, Lola Vice got her entrance. My MVP of the match, where is she? Kiana James. Oh my God, Kiana James absolutely smashed it, man. Came in against Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, held it down for 27 minutes. She was just unreal, man. Unreal. And I don't know if that was her first Royal Rumble, but she looked like she could do this again and again and again. Very impressed. Oruka, obviously she was going to do well. Definitely going to be one of the main women or faces of WWE going forward. Obviously, Natty coming in would have been nice for her to have a bit more impact and show her aggression against a lot of other people. Becky Lynch, yeah, glad she's out. Chelsea Green did a comic act, but we need to focus more on getting Chelsea Green recognition for her wrestling skills, man. Like, her image, yeah, it's cool, but she's so much better than WWE are perceiving her making her look. Last Legend, 38 minutes. Oh my gosh. She should have made the last two. Last Legend should have made the last two. But unfortunately, for some reason, Last Legend was eliminated by none other than Rhea Ripley for no reason. Rhea Ripley should have went out earlier. She's already got the people behind her. We don't need her to win anything else. She's the face of the women's division. I just feel like it was time to bring someone in. I feel like this was the Eddie Guerrero moment for one of the lower stars, and WWE failed, man. They failed. Yes, Liv Morgan's come second in 2 Royal Rumbles. Um, she's been, has she been? I think she's been at WrestleMania already. But it's just like, come on, man. Come on. So much talent there. And we've gone with the predictional option of Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan as the last two. Like, we gotta do better. Gotta do better. Raquel Rodriguez, once again, doesn't get a chance. She's in there for 35 minutes, but she didn't look like the dominant force that you'd thought she would be. I think Last Legend had the most eliminations in the match. But overall, it wasn't really for me. Liv wins it, goes to WrestleMania. Let's see what type of storyline they build for her and who exactly is going to be the champion by the time she gets there. It might be a Tiffany Stratton versus Liv Morgan moment. Elimination Chamber, Tiffany Stratton maybe, but yeah, it might be Liv versus Tiffany at WrestleMania. Next, man. Gunther versus AJ Styles. Let's be honest, AJ Styles was given the R-Truth treatment. They clearly came to a term or to the terms that he was getting old. He compromised, went with what they're saying. He took a different way out to R-Truth. They promised him his retirement tour or whatever the hell he was involved in. And I think he became the yes guy. I really do. I think he became the yes guy. Do I think he's done? I think he's done with WWE. Obviously, you'd like to see him in AEW, but it depends on the way he was treated and the way he was let go. If he feels like he was hard done by, he'd be straight at AEW. If he is the yes man that I say he is, he's going to end up at TNA. And I think that's the reason why he took his gloves off and then put them back on. It was a moment to try and show the crowd that he's done, but he's done from the WWE. The match itself, average. There wasn't anything too surprising about what happened in it. AJ did the moves he was capable of. Gunther does what he does and hits really hard. Doesn't really have a finisher. And they incorporated the sleeper hold into the finish again, which is 4 times in a row or 5 times. I think it was Jey Uso, Goldberg, AJ, John Cena, and the move itself is becoming more of a storyline than it is a finisher. And yeah, I think Gunther's image is kind of being ruined because of the type of people he's having to retire. And he's not being marketed very well at all. There's not much more I really want to say about this match. I was just so disappointed with the outcome. It was a shock because usually when people retire, it's because they don't have anything left. Where AJ Styles looks like he could still be the WWE champion before he left. So, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Monday Night Raw and that. Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. If I'm being honest, I didn't watch it. Didn't deserve to be on the Royal Rumble. They could have done so much better with the singles match on there. They could have had Sami Zayn in the Royal Rumble. He could have lost and then entered into the Royal Rumble for a second chance or like they used to, but I think he just got the opportunity because it was in Saudi. It's just kind of a soft one, like WWE. WWE are just pleasers. They're just trying to do stuff to please the wrong people. I feel like this whole whole Royal Rumble was just to please Saudi Arabia because, like, not even the fans, the owners of the companies, like, it's just a way to get money and market, and they're just shoving it down our throats now. First Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. The crowd showed how much they didn't deserve it. It was very poor. The setup was poor with all the lights that were sitting next to the crowds. Should never be done again. I never want to see it again. Terrible idea. And putting Sami Zayn in the main event for the World Championship. What's he done to deserve it? So, yeah. Yeah, we could have had anything there. We could have had Drew versus Jacob, and then Jacob in the Royal Rumble as well, like they used to do. There was plenty of ideas of how they could have made this Royal Rumble so much better. And then leading to the 30-man Royal Rumble. Again, another disappointing one. A lot of bad decisions made. Great decision to have Obafemi, but why didn't he make it to the end is beyond me. Brock Lesnar made his return to the Royal Rumble for no reason whatsoever, just like money grabbing again, because it didn't even give him any sort of storyline elimination. Brock Lesnar was actually eliminated through the Yeet Fest of Jey Uso. How pointless was that? It was the most pointless elimination I've ever seen in the Royal Rumble of a big star. Jey Uso, another fan pleaser that WWE threw in there. But that died. It absolutely died. Saudi Arabia were not on it. They weren't on it at all. And it frustrated Jey Uso, and you could tell when he was walking down to the ring and they were patting him and doing stuff, he actually threw his arm out to a fan in frustration. And you could just tell everything was just off with this Royal Rumble. Winner, Roman Reigns. Who cares? Who cares? Another part-time storyline coming up. It's not going to last all year. It's not going to be every week. It's just so many negatives, man. You want to be positive about WWE, but it's actually hurting my mental health. Yeah, it's the worst addiction I think I've ever had is WWE, because every single week I tune in to expect something great to happen, and it's just basic stuff. You can't credit the writers. You can't credit Triple H. Finn Balor wasn't even in it after being in a storyline with CM Punk. We had Mr. Iguana in there for some reason. We had, who else do we have in there? La Parka. Like, no AAA stars should have been in this Royal Rumble. It was just like last year when they threw in Joe Hendry. Like, it's just becoming an absolute yes fest. Yeah, they're trying to please the crowd by doing the wrong things. They're not getting their product right. They're getting likes. Everything they seem to be doing is for a clip on Instagram for likes. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Yeah, the product is horrendous. Yeah, Roman Reigns the winner, horrendous. So much potential in this match. LA Knight absolutely done again by Cody Rhodes this time, and it's a joke. You hear every single time he comes out, he has the loudest pops, and he can't even make it until the last two. It's disgusting behaviour, man. Disgusting. But yeah, Royal Rumble, 3 out of 10. Royal Rumble as a pay-per-view, 3 out of 10. No sorts of pleasing. Chad Gable's back. Trick Williams got his chance. No Carmelo Hayes either. It's just shocking. It's just shocking. They've got these guys working week in, week out, and they can't even get a place in one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year. They had Ray Phoenix in there for 1 minute 28, it says here. Dragon Lee for 3 minutes. Mr. Iguana for 2 minutes. Matt Cardona for 55 seconds. Rusev, 32 minutes. El Grande Americano, 1 minute 21. Like, it's just terrible, man. Absolute disrespect. People can't even make it to the 2 minute marks, 3 minute marks. It's just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Like, they could have Jacob Fatu in there from number 10. They could have had, you know what I mean? Like, they put Cody Rhodes in there as a pleaser again. Number 11. They could have had him come out last if they wanted to. And then had their big bang there. And just put more people in there to have their chance. 36 minutes. Cody Rhodes was in there. 36 minutes. Then everyone below him after that was 10 minutes until you got to Logan Paul at number 20. 9 people with less than 10 minutes from 11 till 20. Let's say there's a minute each person between each person that comes out. Everyone, it's madness to me. But yeah, I'm Key, breaking down the show, not happy. Make WWE great again. Peace.